हाँ ओके सिंगल प्लेयर ही खेलेंगे एंडेड नाइट में ओके वैसे ये गेम हम लोग PS3 पे खेल रहे हैं ठीक है PS5 पे नहीं खेल रहे हैं कि मेरे पास था ये गेम PS3 पे ऑलरेडी ग्राफिक्स सेम ही थे तो मैंने बाई करा
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we helped the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. But John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money can...
Okay. सलून किस तरफ है ये रहा तो
Mr. Marston, over here.
सलून है सलून की बार है
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
गेम में कहीं प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं है पता नहीं तो भाई बिल्कुल भी आइडिया नहीं है इसका
How do you do? All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get. Yeah. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a row. Now back up, Mr. Marston. The sooner we get to the fort, the better.
तो रन कैसे कराऊं मैं
Let's go, Mr. Marston. No need to be making no trouble. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Steve's Landers. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah. Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
Gee-up. You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with illusions, but no, me neither.
A fella told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and saw one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind them up like a clock. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure.
So who's this friend you're looking for?
Nobody you need to concern yourself with.
Never you mind all my questions, Mr. Marston. I just reckon you might be barking at a knot heading for the fort.
We'll see when we get there.
Well, I sure as hell ain't sticking around. Fort Mercer ain't no place for an old man like me to be a dawdling around.
ऑप्शंस में ही होगा ना ऑडियो ले में रहा
Damn coyotes! What a waste of good meat! Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill. Yeah!
Let's go!
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer.
ये फिर से
Some
चलाने
gang
लगी।
rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
लेकिन गेम में ही घुसा।
Come on!
Approach 4 वहाँ पे जाना चाहिए, सामने मार खा रहा है।
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson!
इस बंदे की आवाज़ आ रही है, बहुत
Come out
धीमी
here
आवाज़
right
आ रही है।
now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
ओ भाई
Oh. Poor John.
New friends, old problems. इसका मेरे को देखना पड़ेगा यार, ये सेटिंग्स में कुछ है क्या?
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem...
बोल तो रही है कुछ.
So, how do you
उसकी
feel?
voice नहीं आ रही है ठीक से.
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
I don't trust that Jeremiah Somerset with his plans. I like some change, but not too much change.
Okay, हम लोग किधर जाना है, इधर जाना है.
Well, howdy.
Jump. Okay, हाँ jump कर सकता हूँ.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Okay.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Giddy up! And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
हो गया वो मेरे को करना पड़ेगा करना पड़ेगा
Well, are we going inside? How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Okay, तो हमें I think पेट्रोलिंग के लिए जाना है अरे क्या कर रहे हैं
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Hello, Rishi you I think I think वही idea
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
मेरी आवाज कम आ रही है अच्छा एक मिनट रुको
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Bet you thought I couldn't use
अभी मेरी आवाज कैसी आ रही है
Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pot. Take that, you little thief.
इसको मारना इन लोगों को मारना है क्या
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like you did it all.
भाई हल्की सी वॉइस बढ़ाइए मैंने वॉइस बढ़ाई है अभी भी नहीं सही हुई क्या वॉइस बढ़ाने से भी मेरी वॉइस कम आ रही है कि गेम की वॉइस कम आ रही है अब सही है थोड़ी
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock.
Go!
Good shooting, Miss Morgan. Hurry, I bet they're going straight for the chicken.
भैया कहाँ घुस गया ये घोड़ा मेरा
Let's go.
पूरा एक आगे निकल गया
Yeah. Yeah. Down you come.
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes.
दो और भी तो थे भाग गए आई थिंक वो
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
PS3 पे खेल रहा हूँ ना क्योंकि PS4 का मैंने बाय नहीं करा.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Hitch your horse. Okay. अरे रे 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 भैया.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
If you sleep, you will wake up 6 hours later. You can also pick up extra ammo from the trunk in your room. अच्छा. तो ये अच्छा ऑलरेडी गेम सेव हो गया. आउटफिट्स और तो कोई है नहीं. सेव करूँगा तो ये सो जाएगा तो आई थिंक 6 घंटे बाद उठेगा तो दिन हो चुका होगा ना तब तक. मैप पे वो दिखा रहा है. मैप इसका कैसे ओपन होगा? Some people even deal in valuable information about.
That's a nice healthy stride you have, sir.
हाँ चल के ही देख लेता हूँ उसको हॉर्स ले करके. Go to B on your map to speak with Bonnie. तो यहीं पास में ही होगी ना. इसका घर तो पास में ही है. ये रहा.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
भाई एक बार मेरा नाम ले लीजिए. अरे यार तुम्हें नाम भी ऐसा है ना कि मैं क्या ही लूं. तो ठीक है भाई. शाउट आउट टू चड्डी बनियान गेमिंग. बिग शाउट आउट टू चड्डी बनियान गेमिंग. अभी नहीं का क्या मतलब? मतलब कब करना है? अच्छा वीडियो अभी नहीं डाली. अच्छा
2, 1
रेस लगानी क्या? अच्छा हम तेज. अरे भाई तो बहुत तेज भाग रही है. अरे यार मेरे को उससे दूर रहना था. वो आग से गलती कर दी मैंने भाई. जाएगी मैं ट्राई करता हूँ इतनी तेजी भगा सकता हूँ यार ये अच्छा अरे यार उसकी सांस ही फूल गई मेरे घोड़े की भाई तब तो वो लड़की जीत ही गई फिर अब मैं क्या करूँगा उसमें यार मैं रूल्स नहीं बताते मेरे को ओए भैया जंप नहीं मारेगा यहाँ से अरे डरपोक घोड़े वो हार जाएंगे हम लोग उससे निकल गई भाई वो लौंडी आगे निकल गई है अब कुछ नहीं हो सकता है बट स्टिल मैं ट्राई करता हूँ शायद हो जाए कुछ वैसे वो लड़की अब मेरे को मैप पे भी नहीं दिखा रही है देख रहे हो मतलब यार ओए शिट अरे भाई क्या कर दिया रुक जाओ रीट्राई हम चेक पॉइंट करो यार वो लड़की तो निकल गई आगे कोई नहीं अब मैं इस रेस को फिनिश ही करो बस मरने से बच के चलो ये स्टार्ट हो गया वापस से रेस
3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not going to be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
भी नहीं हुआ वहाँ पे
Come.
अच्छा आई थिंक अरे यार मैं ना पिछली बार गिरा उसकी वजह से था शायद मेरा वो एम्प्टी हो गया था मेरी
Isn't this jolly?
Come on. Why don't I lead the way?
मैं इस लड़की को नहीं जानता
This sure beats milking cows.
You still think you're gonna win this, don't you? Neck and neck, Miss McFarland! Go!
यार यहीं पे गिरा था मैं लास्ट
I thought you said you could ride. See you at the finish line.
अच्छा भाई तू
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be.
Let's go, Miss McFarland! Are you saving the best for last? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland!
यार एक तो पता है रास्ते भी अजीब अजीब
Would you like me to slow down?
Come on, boy.
Should I wait for you to catch up? Let's go! How you doing back there? Yeah. This is how it's done.
Yeah. Call yourself a dangerous outlaw?
इसका घोड़ा नहीं थक रहा है क्या भगाए जा रही है सबसे कोई जीत ना जाए यार
Whoa there.
अरे भाई ये लंबी बाढ़ में लग रहा है
Come on, Mr. Marston.
लास्ट में जीत ही गई वो आखिर
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
इसी के पास आई थिंक वापस से जाना होगा। नहीं, एक और चीज़ है, मार्शल जॉनसन इज अवेलेबल टू टॉक टू यू इन आर्मी ट्रेवल टू एम ऑन योर मैप।
Here I am.
कितनी दूर है भाई ये? हॉर्स ले लूं क्या मैं अपना? यार मेरे को हॉर्स ले लेना चाहिए भाई, वो बहुत दूर है मेरे को लग रहा है। मेरा घर भी बहुत पीछे रह गया वहाँ पे। ये भाग कैसे रहा है भाई? इस तरफ है मेरा घर आई थिंक। एक बढ़िया मैप का चेक करने का कोई तो कुछ ये रहा ना, मैप चेक करने का एम जूम इन जूम आउट इससे होगा ना। एम यहाँ पे है भाई, दूर ही था वो। हॉर्स ले ही लो। बट मेरा घोड़ा कहाँ गया यहाँ से? अरे
Good morning, friend. Hello, sir.
यार हॉर्स तो है ही नहीं मेरा यहाँ पे। बिना हॉर्स से थोड़ी जाएंगे इतनी दूर तक। एक मिनट मैप पे देखता हूँ। ये जनरल स्टोर है यहाँ पे। यहाँ पे डॉक्टर ऑफिस है। इधर ही की तरफ बढ़ता हूँ। यही ले लूँ क्या मैं? वो एक हॉर्स तो खड़ा है वैसे, लेकिन वो ये भी ले सकता हूँ। ये पिक नहीं कर रहा यार। तो रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन 2 में तो ले लेते हैं यार। इसमें क्या हो गया इसको? ओके ठीक है, यही हुआ। ये हॉर्स ले सकते हैं हाँ। इसी से ही चलते हैं। मार सकता था मैं उसको पीछे से। इस तरफ से नीचे जाने का कोई भाई गलत जा रहा हूँ। इधर से नहीं जाऊंगा, नीचे मर जाऊंगा। कोई तो रास्ता होगा ना नीचे जाने का। वो उधर से आई थिंक। चलो चलो उधर यार। मेरा मन कर रहा है किसी को उड़ाने का। इन लोगों को मारता हूँ लोगों। गुंडे उंडे तो नहीं है भाई, डाकू। वाटी लग जाएगा अपनी। कहाँ से वो नीचे जा रहा है? मार के देखते हैं नीचे क्या होता है। बहुत तेजी से निकल गए हमारे। कहाँ चले गए? वो जा रहे हैं अंदर। तेजी से मत भागो भाई, रुक जाओ। ओए रुकने का नाम ही नहीं ले रहे हैं यार वो रुकना। यार मेरे को जाना भी अब इधर है। रहने दो, कोई और दिखेगा उसको मारूंगा। कौन सा गांव आ गया? Political realities.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
वाह, शेरिफ आ गए हैं। वो शेरिफ के सामने
one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county.
Bill Williamson, he's outside my jurisdiction.
Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what.
उसको पता है लोचा है मेरे हिसाब से सेटअप में।
मतलब
मुझे ये कंफर्म है कि स्क्रीन पे वॉइस जा रही है, ये दोनों जो भी बड़बड़ कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, बट मेरे को घंटा आवाज नहीं आ रही है इन दोनों के बड़बड़। एंड आई थिंक प्रॉब्लम पता है PS3 पर है, क्योंकि PS3 स्ट्रीम नहीं कर सकते हैं, बट मैंने इस तरह से उसकी सिक्योरिटी को बाईपास करके मैंने स्ट्रीम चालू करी है, तो उसकी वजह से ना मुझे साउंड नहीं आ रहा है, इसलिए मैंने सबटाइटल्स से मुझे हेल्प मिल रही है सबटाइटल्स की वजह से। मतलब यहाँ पे मुझे साउंड आ रही है, यहाँ पे जो ये लोग बोल रहे हैं आपस में, बट सिनेमैटिक्स में जो लोग बोलते हैं ना उसकी साउंड मुझे नहीं आती, मुझे सिर्फ सबटाइटल्स पता चल रहे हैं। तो वो उसी का इशू है मेरे ख्याल से कि मैंने जिस तरीके से मैंने PS3 की स्ट्रीम लगाई है उसकी वजह से PS3 रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर रहा है शायद साउंड को। मुझे चेक करना पड़ेगा। बट स्ट्रीम पे वॉइस जा रही होगी सही से एकदम। वो मैंने देखा है अभी, मैंने जस्ट चेक करा, स्ट्रीम पे वॉइस प्रॉपर आ रही है।
Dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Okay.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man.
अच्छा ओके, इससे मैं अपने हॉर्स को बुला सकता हूँ। कहाँ गया मेरा हॉर्स? ये मेरा हॉर्स है? नहीं, अरे ये आ रहा है मेरा। अरे कुछ ज़्यादा तेजी से दौड़ते हुए नहीं आ रहा। वो निकल गया होगा यार वो बंदा।
Walton's as bad as you say he is. Why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
वो जा रहा है। इसको मारना है क्या?
Is that right, Marshal?
ऐसे उसे पकड़ना है।
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
तो यार हॉर्स भी थक जाता है, इतनी जल्दी थक जाता है हॉर्स।
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
लड़ जा भाई, तू मेरे से ही लड़ जा।
Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Ooh, yeah.
Come!
Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
यहीं से लोग देखेंगे क्या उसको? स्नाइपर है भी तुम्हारे पास?
Looks like we got company, boys.
उन लोगों को पता भी चल गया लॉल।
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
अच्छा ओके, बट
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon.
कवर लूँ कैसे मैं दोबारा से? अच्छा R1 से कवर लेगा अभी दोबारा।
There's one behind the crate. Take him down.
यार हेल्थ
Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. This way. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock.
I'll kill every last one of you.
Okay.
Now get to that rock. I'll shoot you some space. Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind the outhouse! Why don't you try pointing it at somebody before you pull the trigger, genius? Now get behind that outhouse! Ain't sure we've seen the last of them.
You must have a real bad death wish!
It's your day of reckoning, boys! Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive.
अंदर है आई थिंक वो। अच्छा
Nice shooting, boy. I'd have preferred him to swing, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least we got the son of a bitch.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
रश कर भाई।
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Yeah.
ये मिशन कंप्लीट हो गया। ओके ओए मेरा घोड़ा किधर है? ये आया भाई।
Keep those hands where I can see them.
चलो यार अब वापस से पीछे चलते हैं वहाँ पे।
Go.
अब देखते हैं और क्या क्या मिशन हैं। एक मिशन कोई और करते हैं। अरे भाई तुम्हारा नाम कितनी बार लूँ यार मैं। ले लिया मैंने तुम्हारा नाम भाई। तुम चले गए थे क्या? सुना नहीं था क्या तुमने? तो ये कौन था? After a battle you can search the fallen bodies for cash, extra ammo and consumables. कोई और होगा आई थिंक। इधर ही चलते हैं। यार एम नाम तो यहीं पे होना चाहिए ना। ये रहा। इसमें कोई चीट कोड नहीं लगता क्या? चीट कोड नहीं लगता है भाई इसमें। कोई चीट कोड नहीं लगता है।
Hello. It's Armadillo 731.
लेकिन है रॉकस्टार का गेम पता है?
Hello. It's a new line.
नहीं सुना था भाई।
Hello.
अच्छा।
Hello.
Sounds
ठीक है
fun.
भाई एक
What's
बार और
happening?
बोल देते हैं। Shout out to Tavanyan and gaming.
If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly the world is full of days.
I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I'd just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so... Yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm is most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
तुम तो सीरियस हो गए यार। तुमने यही नाम रख लिया मतलब।
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Why me?
तो इस बार तो लग रहा गैंग वॉर होने जा रही है। एक बंदा और आएगा, 4 लोग जा रहे हैं। पक्का गैंग वॉर है इस बार तो।
Let's go.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
यार अभी मैं जा रहा हूँ पता है।
Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Wilson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
देखो भाई क्या नंबर मिला है पता नहीं।
Let's go.
बहुत ज़्यादा VIP नंबर तो नहीं होगा।
I'll be honest with you,
पैसे तो
Marston.
दिए
I
नहीं
ain't for all this government interference.
नॉर्मली नंबर
Believe me, Marshal. Neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys
RC
happy.
जो है कि
I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel mouth city
दो
boy
दिन बाद
who never
मिलेगी, I
forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild
अरे
land.
तुम कैसे चलोगे? हम
Nearly
उसके साथ
there.
जा रहा हूँ, अरुण के साथ जा रहा हूँ यार। क्या बाइक से जाएंगे और ऐसे जाएंगे भाई? बाइक नंबर प्लेट बाइक पे लगवानी है तो बाइक से जाएंगे।
Let's move up the canyon towards the fort.
क्या किधर से जाना है? ऊपर से जाना है यहीं से जाना है?
Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
वेपन और नहीं है।
And those bastards ain't short on firepower neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
यहाँ अच्छी खासी गैंग फाइट होने वाली है हमको लगा।
Rustler!
अरे
I ain't got time for you! Come on, Marston! I can't take them all by myself! That bastard won't be rustling no more!
इधर एक और है।
You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies.
अच्छा वो लोग आगे निकल गए।
Oh my good God!
आसिम के पास कब? अच्छा आसिम के पास कब जाएंगे यार? अब देखो अभी तो नहीं जाएंगे हम आसिम के पास। अब जाना तो था आज शाम नहीं, बट लेकिन अब मुझे लग नहीं रहा है मैं जाऊंगा। देखो कल जाऊंगा तो।
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
Follow me!
There's a bridge up ahead. The rustlers are probably guarding it.
की एमो मिल जाएगी। चलो बॉडी लूट।
What have we got here?
This way.
कैश मिल गया थोड़ा बहुत।
Follow me.
Hey, was that you or me?
Stay with me.
What the hell?
दिखा भाई अपने आप को। अरे पड़ी नहीं।
I plant you shallow without a reason, boy.
Hey, we got something. Marston's swatting rustlers like flies.
वो एक बंदा है वहाँ पे।
Take much more of this.
You don't want to do this, my friend.
ये लोग तो मार ही नहीं रहे किसी को भी।
I'll kill you twice, you son of a bitch.
अरे टोपी पे लगा। आई थिंक ऊपर से भी आ रहे हैं कहीं से। यार इन लोगों के आसपास से रहूँ ताकि मैं बुलेट्स तो मिल ही जाए।
Don't just stand there.
We gotta get that bridge! Keep dropping the there, boy!
Look at the bridge. Okay.
You might as well give it up now.
Bridge पे कोई है क्या?
Are you gonna do something, Marston? These rustlers make me sick!
You sure put that fella to bed.
ये लोग झग मार
Let's join the others.
सही में भाई सारे तो मैं ही मार रहा हूँ। Cross the bridge. ना मारो फिर कहेंगे मार तुम मार नहीं पा रहे हो ये वो पहाड़।
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
Why'd a man break his back working 12 hours a day for a rancher who can't afford to pay him?
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Yep, it's one of them vicious circle things the marshal keeps jawing about. Come on, up the hill. Let's blaze our way to that ridge.
One move, you're a dead man.
Your wrestling days are over.
Come on, let's take that ridge.
Just in case.
Well, it sure is pleasant.
I plant you shallow without a reason, boy. I'll kill you twice, you son of a bitch. We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He'd tell you he's all about the book, letting the judge decide a man's fate. But he throws out plenty of his own justice, too.
वो ये रहा.
God damn it, how many of these bastards are there?
You got him good!
Marston got one!
All right, let's keep pushing forward, boys.
Are you kidding?
मुझे सरदार बना दो तुम लोग अपनी गैंग का. इतना अच्छा शॉट मार रहा हूँ मैं तो.
Come back! You're wide open!
वो ऊपर की तरफ है.
Sweet mother of God!
यहाँ पे छुपा था यार एक.
Come on, prairie chicken!
कितने घंटे का गेम प्ले है इसका गेम प्ले आई थिंक 10 घंटे का है जहाँ तक मैंने चेक करा था. आज तो देखो भी ज़्यादा नहीं करूँगा यार क्योंकि अभी तो मेरे को जाना भी है ना. अरे शिट हट जाओ भाई तुम लोग.
Hey, was that you or me?
भाई बिना स्कोप के कितना अच्छा मार रहे हो. स्कोप लगा. अरे नीचे ना चले जाना. कोई बंदा नीचे गिर गया है मेरे ख्याल से.
Hurry up, stay with us.
स्कोप लगाकर मारो. स्कोप आई नहीं. इसको कैसे लगाएं? स्कोप खरीदना पड़ेगा इसमें. अभी तो गेम स्टार्ट हुआ है तो अभी तो मेरे पास कुछ भी नहीं है यार. देख रहे हो गोलियां भी मैं इन्हीं लोगों की उठा रहा हूँ. वो आ रहा है सामने.
Come on, let him have it. Watch out for the hostages and the cat.
Surrender, or I'll kill you all.
नीचे कितने सारे भाग रहे हैं. यहाँ पे एक छुपा है यार. अरे भाई ऐसी कम हो गई. यार कौन मार रहा है ये? पहले मैं कवर दे दूँ. वो मार रहा है वहाँ. बचा.
I wouldn't do that if I was you, boy.
Sure put that fella to bed.
Never pull your gun on somebody meaner than you.
You ain't gonna win this.
यहाँ पे है यार.
You ain't living Pike's Basin alive.
पिस्टल मार रहे हैं.
I think that's all of them. Fine shooting, boys. Now come on, let's untie those hostages.
बैकग्राउंड में खलनायक की म्यूजिक चल रही. क्या बात है.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
गाय छुड़ाने आए थे अपनी अपनी ये लोग। चलो गेम अपने आप सेव हो रहा है, ये सही है यार। हर एक मिशन के बाद मुझे खुद से नहीं करना पड़ रहा है। अभी इसके बाद क्या करूँ, एक और मिशन कर लेता हूँ, उसके बाद फिर स्ट्रीम बंद करेंगे।
Let's go.
अभी थोड़ा टाइम है यार, 3 बजे तक मेरे को जाना है ना। ओए भाई ज़्यादा होना अभी, एक कोई और मिशन कर लेते हैं। यार इसमें मेरे को कितना घूमना पड़ेगा, बाहर जाने का रास्ता किधर की तरफ से है। तो मैं इसके अंदर ही ना फंसा रह जाऊंगा। लग तो रहा इधर से आई थिंक। ओके भाई, छोला स्प्रिंग्स। यहाँ कौन सी फाइट चल रही है? ओ भाई इधर से तो नहीं। अरे यार डब्लू तो पीछे रह गया, मैं कहाँ देख रहा हूँ भाई। ना आगे निकल आया मैं, यहाँ पे बीच में डब्लू है।
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker.
Or an undertaker.
St. Peter, open up the pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
ये यहाँ मरा पड़ा था, ये बात उसको कैसे पता चली? इसके बाद मिशन आ गया इस चीज़ का कि ये यहाँ मरा पड़ा है, इसको ले जाना है डॉक्टर के पास। फोन तो होते नहीं होंगे उस टाइम में।
Head for armadillo, friend.
जिस तरह से मैं चलाता हूँ ना, ये आधे रास्ते में ऐसे ही मरते हैं।
What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the
Empire.
ये ऊपर इसका
There's
भी
not
है क्या?
many outlaws can a man encounter in one day.
You must have me mistaken with somebody
अरे
else,
भाई
friend.
उसके मरने का क्यों आ रहा है? सही मर जाएगा मतलब ये।
Those scoundrels once
वो
again.
देखो ये भी होना बचा था मुझे लगे पीछे। पहले इन लोगों को मारना पड़ेगा क्या मेरे को?
You're killing me. Get back on the damn road.
अरे
So let me kill you. Looks like you're shooting at nothing. Looks like you got
ये आधी तो जान निकल गई है।
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits!
The
The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies. They don't appear to be giving up. Sleepy! Very sleepy! Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry!
इसका कुछ नहीं हो सकता है। मर गया खत्म टाटा बाय बाय।
The closest doctor is in Armadillo!
यार इसकी लाइफ बहुत जल्दी जल्दी जा रही है। इतनी तेजी से भी नहीं मरना है भाई।
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens. They're back! I'm done for!
That was close.
Oh! Out! I implore you to please stay on the road! I'm seeing some of the men trying to kill us! Excellent work, sir! Push on to Armadillo! I knew you'd come! But I knew this wasn't my time! He has a greater purpose for me!
You're delirious or playing dumb, friend.
Fate brought you to my aid! Why else are you helping me?
Look at you! Somebody needed to. I've been in a similar state myself not so long ago.
We must hurry! Perilous times! Perilous times indeed! Give people freedom and they turn into savages soon enough!
For a man who's dying, you sure got a lot to say for yourself.
Look out, John! More of them! Time for that!
मर गया ये। टाइम फॉर बेड। बहुत आराम से चलाता हूँ फिर मैं।
To Armadillo! Godspeed!
और रोड पर रह करके ही चलाता हूँ।
I knew you'd come! What? I knew this wasn't my time! He has a greater purpose for me!
You're delirious or playing dumb, friend.
Fate brought you to my aid! Why else are you helping me?
Look at you! Somebody needed to. I've been in a similar state myself not so long ago.
Perilous times! Perilous times indeed! My God! They come back to finish me off!
That was fun.
That's it! Sound the salute! Clear the way! Is that all of them? Praise be! There's still hope! It's going to be difficult for me to talk! I can hardly breathe! For the love of God, stick to the road! How much blood do you think one man can afford to lose? Where are they all coming from? There's Emma! Master John! After! It's all gone dark!
तो बैठा रहा है भाई पहुंच गए हैं हम लोग
Yeah, I embrace you. For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
चलो finally
We're here. Stay with me.
Oh, where the devil are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
चलो भाई फिर अभी इस स्ट्रीम को मैं यहीं पे बंद करता हूँ ठीक है बाकी का फिर नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में रहेंगे थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग बाय बाय
Howdy.